How quickly with Challenger?
Don't want to sell this.
See, he's just using the stencil machine.
How old are you? I'm 16.
A few weeks ago.
Didn't I tell you to get some better?
How do you...
Oh, shoot.
Ew.
With a Golf Mark IV GTI. Now, this might seem like a little bit of an unusual choice for me because, well, they don't have the reputation for being the best Golf GTIs out there. In actual fact, a lot of people seem to think that they are the worst, including perhaps the chairman of VW at the time, Bernard Kirchner, who said that it was too average, too slow, and that it was a perfect example of where marketing had too much leeway in the design of a car. So today, I'm going to take it for a drive and find out, are they really quite as bad as people say? After all the modern GTIs are uber sharp, and everyone's always saying how the older cars were more comfortable, more flowy. Perhaps this is now Volkswagen were slowly moving upmarket. Also, the previous Golf GTIs never really won their tests from being the outright best performers, best handlers. They won the tests because they were the best all-rounders. When you combine those two things, I think it shows you what was going on at VW at the time and why they made this mistake. This car was all about being upmarket. C, they used to win tests for being the most usable, best all-rounders. And I think VW thought, look, the performance angle isn't really the most important thing with the Golf GTI because of the brand and the way it is. We don't need to worry about how rewarding it is to drive as much. Let's just make it fairly rapid and a very nice place to be in. They thought that was enough. Of course it wasn't. It was absolutely panned on release. The 1.8 versions with the turbo did address the fact that those original cars were really very little more than, I don't even know if we call them a warm hatch. was a good car, but it wasn't a GTI. It wasn't a sports hatch.
This is Boredom. Not the movie kind, not the dramatic existential kind, just the real, slow, ordinary kind. The kind where nothing's wrong, but nothing feels worth doing either. You scroll, you click something, you stare, and time just melts into this weird blur. And it's funny, because technically I could be doing anything right now. But instead, I'm just sat here, letting time pass by without a worry, being bored. Maybe boredom really isn't about having nothing to do. Maybe it's that none of the options available to you feel meaningful or worth doing. So we drift, we sit with it, we wait for motivation to magically arrive like a software update. But boredom also has this strange stillness. No pressure, no noise, just quiet. You and your thoughts, and the faint hope that eventually something will spark and give you that motivation. But maybe boredom is just the brain whispering, slow down, sit with yourself for a bit. A reflection on yourself. And honestly, maybe that's okay.